everybody, today we are in a location where I've never detected before. We do not have a lot of time, it's very late already, but I've always been walking here, saw this interesting forest, and there is a forest right over there where I found a lot of World War II stuff before. I thought, why not try this small forest out today? Look what I just found. This is definitely from the Second World War. This is from a booster, piece of shrapnel, US. So that's a very good sign. Let's see if we can find some more World War II related items. Look at this, more evidence of the Second World War. A nice bullet with a black tip, which means that it's an armor piercing round. And right next to it, another signal, and that's a piece of shrapnel from an artillery shell. All right, this is an interesting find. I believe this is the part of a World War II toothpaste tube. Look at the way it's been cut off. That's pretty strange. Interesting find. Look at that right there. That's the shell casing. And I'm pretty sure this is a British World War II shell casing. I'm gonna clean the bottom and show you. All right, look at that. There you can see it says K5. And there's the date, 1944. It's in great condition. And I just found another one right next to it. And look at this. That is pretty strange. It was laying right over there, under the leaves. It feels great to be in the forest again. The weather is very nice today. I'm in the same forest where I found the Waffen SS bayonet a while ago. It's pretty late already, but I could resist going here again. I was just walking here. I saw a piece of leather sticking out of the ground, and I pulled it out, and this really looks like a gunner's glove to me. With the finger right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a gunner's glove, so that's absolutely fantastic. Of course, without a detector, I just saw it right there, so extremely interesting. Let's see what we can find more today. All right, I just found a piece of aircraft aluminum over there, but it was falling apart, was in very bad condition. And right over here, just had a signal. This is definitely position. And the funny thing is, I just found a musket ball. Yep, old forest. Here's another crater. And right here, had a signal, was pretty deep. This is what it is. Probably artillery related stuff. All right, let's move on. All right, pretty big hole. This is what I got. It's definitely army green. So maybe from a big ration can or something. I really don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's from the Second World War. And these two ration cans. This one is broken. But this one is still complete, and I think I'm going to take this one with me. Pretty cool for display. All right, let's move on. All right, there are so many foxholes in this area, and they had a very big camp over here. Found a lot of food stuff here before, and I think there is a cooking pan in there. From the soldiers, used to cook their meals while resting in their foxholes. Gonna try to take it out and see how it looks like. All right, after a lot of work, the moment of truth. Let's take it out. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely used by the soldiers. Let's try to take the stuff out. There we go. Maybe something inside, probably not. You never know. I was checking that. Nope. Look at this. That is cool. In pretty good condition, and there is actually something else in there as well. Right there, it's probably gonna be the lid right there. Yeah, I can see another handle. There's another handle right there. So I'm gonna see what that is, and then see if it's empty. And yeah, I can take it with me, but it's cool. It's a pretty cool find. It's 100% sure that this was used by the soldiers. All right, I was pretty convinced the lid was in there, but take a look at this. How cool is that? And there you can see some flowers or something like that, but this is definitely also from the Second World War. So they dumped some stuff in here, and there is actually another signal in there. So let's see what that's gonna be. All right guys, so this is pretty interesting. I still don't know what it is right there. There is some stuff right over there in the corner. It's pretty deep, it's very hard to take it out, but it's definitely coming out. I want to know what it is. It's extremely interesting. This was probably an old foxhole, and it's been filled up by all these animals, of course. all the dirt right over here. And over there is a foxhole where I found a lot of cool stuff inside before, rations and stuff like that. So yeah, this is definitely dumped in the Second World War by US soldiers. And I think I'm gonna dig some more right over there, see if we can take it out, see what it is. Metal detecting isn't an easy hobby if you want to dig out foxholes. I'm just laying on my stomach right now, trying to get all the dirt out. But it's it's a lot of work. I'm just using my knife, trying to get underneath this. Oh, I can see some paint, I believe. I still don't know what it is. Probably gonna be some more cooking stuff. They've been eating a lot here. All right, it's finally loose. There we go. Look at this. Yeah, that's definitely also some more cooking stuff. Just look at this. It's completely flat. Well, maybe there's something inside. I always check that out. Just never know. Oh, it's gonna fall apart. But we have to check this out. Maybe they put a knife in there. Keep hoping. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything inside there. No, it's completely empty. But yeah, it's definitely more World War II stuff. There is definitely more in there. Yeah, let's dig some more. All right, so the stuff that was still inside was the bottom of that thing, this, and the bottom of a bottle. Yep. Of course, I can't take all this stuff with me, but it was definitely worth it to dig it out. You just never know what you're gonna find in holes like these. Yeah, maybe there's more right there, but I'm not gonna dig that out right now because we lost a lot of time while digging this out. We're definitely gonna come back here and see if there's more in this hole. Right, so that's the hole, and I couldn't resist taking a look inside here. And look at this. Some more stuff, and this, and also some chicken wire. You know the German helmets with the chicken wire on them? The camo helmets? This is original World War II chicken wire from that time frame. If this was on a helmet, ooh, would be an expensive one. But yeah, we got World War II chicken wire, this, that, and probably more in there, but we really need to fill out these holes now. All right, today we are on the location again where I found the Kriegsmarine button. There are a lot of German foxholes and trenches right here defending the railroad. That's why my detector is making that annoying noise, but I try to hide the detector every time I'm filming. But as you can see right here, small German trench. Here another example of a German position. This is definitely an MG nest or something like that. You can see it, and there are a lot of these foxholes in this area. All right, pretty cool. I'm standing inside of the foxhole right now, and this is what I just found right over there in the corner. It's from a can. This could be from a soldier's ration. All right, this is the foxhole, and I believe there's another one right over there. And look what I just found. This is the top from a bullet, and it definitely hit something. And by the way, it's not always only about finding stuff, but it's also being on a location. It's just very cool to see all the foxholes and the trenches, and sometimes you just feel the history. You're sitting in a foxhole, and you just know that a German soldier was sitting in that same foxhole more than 70 years ago. That's a good signal. Look at this. This is definitely a World War II ration. The bottom fell out. There you can see remains of it. But yeah, that's definitely from the soldiers here. Too bad it's only the side of the can, but it's a cool find. Right there you can see a trench going all the way down. And right here I just found this. This is definitely a pendant. It's made from aluminum, and there's a thick layer of stuff on it, so I can't show you what's on it right now. It's pretty hard to clean, but yeah, that's a very, very nice find. Alright, it's almost impossible to detect over there by all those foxholes. Because of the railroad, the sound is just very irritating, and all the plants are grabbing your legs. It's very hard to walk there. We moved up this hill a little. I just found a shell casing, and it's a very strange caliber, and there is nothing on the bottom. No head stamp. Maybe British or Canadian? I don't know. That right there looks like a coin, but it's not. It's actually a button without a shank. It's supposed to be there. Very old. Finally in the forest again. The weather is very nice today. The snow is gone. We just started, and the first find of the day is going to be this. It's a big piece of shrapnel from an artillery shell. Could be from the First World War or maybe from the Second. Let's see if we can find some more cool stuff today. Just had a pretty good signal. Look what I just found. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty interesting and old. There is nothing on it. It has a very strange shape. I don't know. And the next find is going to be this, an amazing buckle. It's like a very old one. That's a very cool find. Let's carry on. Wow, look at this. That's another buckle. Look at the design of this one. Maybe medieval, just the way it's made. Looks like it's not in the best condition right there. But yeah, it's an amazing find for sure. Unbelievable. I just found another buckle. That's the third one already. How cool is that? All right, take a look at this. There we go. That's part of an incendiary, and a couple planes came down here in this forest. Some very big bombers, so that plane was probably carrying these. Awesome. Of course, a horseshoe. You always find these. Wish me luck. All right, a lot of foxholes here, and just found a coin. Could easily be a coin from the Second World War, but can't see anything at the moment on it. Very bad condition. But yeah, it's a coin. It's so cool to see all those foxholes here. Hundreds of them. It's such a shame that they're all slowly disappearing. There you can see, very nice one. Alright, there are some foxholes right over here. It's pretty hard to see on the camera, but there is one here as well. I'll go like this. Yeah, then you can see it right over here. And look what I just found. This is a World War II US push button. So that's a nice find. And that's a US live round. It's broken, pretty bad condition, and all the powder is still inside. Let's see if wet powder burns. Alright, it's just a little bit of the powder. There's still a lot more inside, but let's see. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, there it goes. Nope, not completely. Doesn't work that well. Ouch! Yeah, it works, sort of. Oh, don't play with fire. A piece of leather. Yeah, it's an interesting find. Hopefully there are some markings in the leather. I don't think so. But yeah, it's cool for sure. I just found something very cool, guys. Right next to this old tree. Look at this. It's some kind of a pendant, and it has a very nice design. I believe there is some sort of a star in the middle and a hole, and it feels hollow, and it looks like you can open it up. There's a very, very good signal. I'm not sure if it's silver or something. I don't know. But just look at this. This looks extremely cool. Part of a chain right there. I'm not gonna clean it right here. I'm really gonna wait until I'm home because I really do not want to damage it at all. This is a fantastic find. Alright guys, I just found a coin, a big coin. I don't know if you can see it, but right there is an eagle looking to the right side, and I believe this is a coin from the Napoleon period. Yeah, that's definitely an eagle. You can see the wings right there on the right and on the left, and the hat right there. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see on the camera, but I think it is. It's not in the best condition, but it's awesome. Just found this old shotgun shell, or hunting shell casing maybe, but this is not a normal one. This is definitely a very old one. There, one of the many foxholes. And over here, a shell casing. I'm pretty sure it's German. Could be from the First World War as well. Cool find. All right in the middle of all the foxholes. And as you can see, this is definitely a foxhole. And right on the edge of the foxhole, I just found a coin. And it's actually a coin from the 1700s. That is so funny, because you just know that when a US soldier was digging his foxhole right over here, this coin was already right there on the edge, and he didn't even know. Just found another horseshoe right over there, and another German shell casing. And this is my next find. A US live round. Bullet is still on it, and yeah, it's in pretty bad condition, but it's another nice relic. So like I just told you, I just found a horseshoe right over there, but that one was very big. And look at this, just found another one, but this one is very small. I think I'm gonna keep this one. A pretty small signal. 2 lemon juice powder rations. It was folded very small like this, and I just unfolded it, and yeah, look at that. Good condition. Canteen cup, sugar, and stir well. These are always very nice to find. Just imagine that a soldier folded it that small more than 70 years ago, and I'm the one who can read this after more than 70 years. And that happened right here. This is pretty strange. Just found this bottle and 2 post-war coins in the same hole. Post-war and extremely bad condition Belgian coins. But they are coins. And a 9mm shell casing. Pretty bad condition, but it's World War II. Alright, here are some of the finds after cleaning. I only cleaned 3 of the British shell casings because it's a lot of work to clean them, and I really want to upload this video today because it took way too long. Let's start with this. Yeah, pretty strange. Maybe it still works. I don't think so, but you never know. Gonna test that someday. We got this can. There's actually still some text on it somewhere. Right there. Pretty nice. And this is actually what I thought it was. It's definitely a shooting glove. This is for the trigger, and this is your thumb right there. And there is a piece missing, but how cool is that? It was just sticking out of the ground, found without a metal detector. Another piece of leather from a German Shepherd from the Germans. Who knows? It's old for sure. Part of a toothpaste tube. These are always nice to find. This is from a booster. US, exploded piece of shrapnel. And there is always a date on it. This one says 1944 right there on the bottom. 9mm shell casing with a 9mm bullet. We have this shell casing. No markings at all on the bottom, but I think this is going to be a Webley shell casing. And we have this shell casing. Actually, it looks like a big Webley shell casing. It's from an old shotgun. Could be World War II, could be First World War, or maybe between. 3 British shell casings. Pretty good condition. This one is dated 1944. The US push button. That's typical US World War II. The rations. Always nice to find these. Some old muskets, and look at this. This is the button that we found without the shank. Look at this. That's what it looked like when I just found it, and it looks pretty cool right now. There's some kind of a flower in the middle, and you can see some more stuff on the sides. Definitely hand engraved. Very nice and old button. 2 post-war coins, and this one is unreadable. We got some more coins over here. This is a hammered coin from, I believe this one is 1740. Pretty bad condition. We have another one. This one is 1751. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see, but it's definitely 1751. Hammered coin. And the big coin. This one is pretty nice. Yeah, too bad it's falling apart on the edges, as you can see, but it has a very cool eagle right there in the middle. It's from Napoleon III. We turn it around, we can see the date. Right there on the bottom, 1856. And right over there, it says Napoleon III. Awesome coin, too bad it's falling apart, but it's still definitely recognizable. And we got these very old buckles. I always love to find buckles. This one is in pretty good condition still. This one is pretty bad, so I didn't clean this one too much because it's falling apart. This one also broke right over there, so I'm not gonna clean it anymore. But wow, that is so old. We got this thing. I still don't know what it is. Yeah, it has a very interesting shape, but can't see any writing, or I just don't know. It's a strange object. And then we got this pendant. Yeah, it's pretty far gone. There's almost nothing to see on it, but it definitely was a pendant. It has some holes in it, and on this side there's actually still some writing in the corner right there, but yeah, it's extremely bad condition, but it's still a cool find though. Then we have this very nice piece of an incendiary bomb. It's in extremely good condition. Too bad I hit it with a shovel right there, but yeah, let's just try to ignore that. There's a very cool marking right over here. Novo Bax 1 1937. Just look at that. That is unbelievable. It's in absolutely fantastic condition, and yes, of course it's empty. The best find of them all, this pendant. This is a great find. It's silver. I've been trying to open it very carefully, but I really don't want to break it, so yeah, you can definitely see it right there that you're supposed to open it. I really tried it for a long time, but I really do not want to damage it at all, so maybe I am able to open it up someday, and I'm definitely gonna film it, of course, then, but for now I'm just gonna keep it like this. I think it is a pendant for a nice smell, or I'm not sure how to call it, but there's a piece of cloth in there and you put some stuff on it, then it gives a nice smell or something. I don't know. It's old for sure, and that right there is definitely hand engraved. It looks fantastic. Yep, this is definitely going to be the best find of this hunt.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, please leave a like and a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and subscribe if you want to see more metal detecting videos. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.